sun's starting to set now over Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Washington Nationals. Digging in the switch hitter, Dylan Franklin. He'll be trying to duplicate his performance from yesterday when he finished with a 4-for-5 line at the plate. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And that one reaches the power stacks. What a shot. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate as the Reds move out in front now 3-0.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy.
Stepping up to the plate, Mlb17. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Dylan Franklin. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Line drive to center field, and a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Already 2 hits in the ball game as he's on base here in the home third. And as we take a look at the Reds leaders in that category, you can see his name tops the chart. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
What are you trying to throw me out?
Good steal there, and I'll tell you, he is a multi-dimensional player out there. He's got good pop at the plate, and he showed he's not afraid to use his wheels on the bases either.
To your point, Dan. Oh, and they've got him picked off. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second.
I was trying to steal.
At the plate, Dylan Franklin. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run.
How about make that 3 for 3?
To right field and way out of here. Look at this thing go. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
There's my boy Billy Hamilton. There's my main man Joey Voswell.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with.
Leading off for the Nationals, second baseman Daniel.
Sent on the ground out to second. Franklin. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Digging in and looking for more, Dylan Franklin. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Taylor is there. 1 away.
I almost made it to third before it came down. It's ridiculous.
A 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game. Brandon Linden earned his 9th win of the year as he finishes 7 innings, allowing only 1 hit. Tanner Roark struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Is that 99?
They left 3 men on base. For the Nationals, no runs on only 2 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 56 minutes.
Afternoon baseball now from the home of the Reds since 2003, Great American Ballpark. Today, it's the second of this 3-game series. Here's Daniel Murphy now. As we take a look there at the difference in his numbers between June and July.
Murphy.
Hit hard on the ground towards second.
What?
And a sliding attempt at second, but he can't corral it, and that ought to be a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Another hit in the inning, the second runner.
Coming to the plate now, Dylan Franklin. First shot for him here as he enters play, currently leading the senior circuit in batting. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Looked like he was sitting on the hard stuff right there. Stayed right on it, stayed with it. Hard line drive. Great game plan.
What the fuck happened to the bat?
In is Joey Votto now. He comes in currently second on the team in home runs.
Joey Votto.
Ready with the 3-0 pitch. Pitch taken for ball 4. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Standing in, Danny Valencia. He's been one of their big run producers this year. Currently third on the team in RBIs. Hard hit to first.
Let's go.
And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. Striding in once again, Dylan Franklin. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Noonan going back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a 3-run shot to left center. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate as the Reds have now taken a 4-0 lead.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yet.
Ready once again, Dylan Franklin. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. First offering on its way. Line drive to left. Noonan will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Didi Gregorius. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. It's fair to say that digging in once again, Dylan Franklin. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Noonan racing back. He jumps, but he can't make the play. It's off the wall. And he is into third base with a triple. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Well, if he wants to hit for the cycle and get in the history books, he's got the hardest 3 parts of it out of the way. Normally, this is the toughest leg to get, but he stands at third and now only needs a single to make some history.
In is Joey Votto now. A couple of walks for him thus far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit out towards second.
That works for me.
And that's through into center field. Base hit. In to score the runner from third. So he's able to come through here with 2 away, and that's a good time to check out our RBI leaders on the league leaderboard. And as you see there, he's sitting in second place in the National League in that department.
Behind my 243. Holy fuck. That's a lot.
Ready for another chance, Dylan Franklin. And if you've been following along, you know he needs only the single to complete a cycle. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And turns out it won't be extra bases, but the runner from first will wrap around to third here on the base hit. So there it is. He's hit for the cycle.
Oh, man, he's been just awesome to watch in this one, guys. I mean, a cycle is such a rarity, and it's one of the coolest things you can witness happening in a single game. He's going to be the talk of baseball for a few days after this one.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Noonan will get there, and he puts it away to retire. The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game.
Bring him back
right back to him on the mound. And they'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
You can just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
9-7, the final score in this ball game. Tony Cingrani gets the win in relief, his 6th of the season. Raisel Iglesias closes the door for the save, his 29th of the year. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.
A reminder that post-game Metro bus service.
Live from the banks of the Ohio, we welcome you to Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Will McQueen starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. What do you have for us on him, H?
The way I see him, Matt, he's really struggled because he allows a lot of base runners, whether it's by the walk or by the hit. And when you have that much traffic on the base path, you're going to eventually give up runs. So he's got to eliminate that and give his team and himself a chance to win this game. That's what you call going to the plate with a game plan. 0-0 count, looking for a fastball. He took it right back up the middle. Great execution.
Into the box now, Joey Votto. He's a long ball threat, of course, currently number 4 in the National League home run race. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Dylan Franklin. He'll match up now with Joe Ross to lead off the inning.
Dylan Franklin.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Taylor going back on it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Dylan Franklin. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. There's a swing and a high fly ball out to left field. This ball's got a chance, and this one is gone.
And he must have had a big old country breakfast this morning, pal. Boy, oh boy.
A solo shot here to left, so he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
I guess the pitchers haven't been talking in the dugout because it looks like they've learned nothing about it.
Ready for another shot now, Dylan Franklin. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back.
Stop throwing me fastballs and I won't have as much home run.
So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, his 2nd of the game, as they just continue to pour it on here. Now batting, Daniel Murphy. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Daniel Murphy.
The 2-1 on its way. Smoke toward 3rd. And he goes to a knee to try to knock it down, but it's by him down the line.
Hey, that's a base hit right there. Now they got 2 runners on. This may be their best opportunity to get on the board.
Wow, what a week for these guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners of an amazing 7.
From one of the more hitter-friendly yards in the big leagues, a look at Great American Ballpark in now in the box, Dylan Franklin. First offering on its way. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that gets through for a one-out base hit. And as you see right there, that'll push his hitting streak yet another game as he has been on fire this month.
He's tough to get out anyway, but you put him on a streak like this, it seems like his concentration has gone.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. So he's into scoring position here in the home half of the first following the stolen base as we check out the teams that have run the most here this season. And we'll see right there that the Reds are currently best in the NL in that department. One out and a runner on second base. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
Grounded down the third baseline. Oh, look at Balbuena. Touche, sir. Striding in once again, Dylan Franklin.
Second baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gone! Two-run shot to straightaway center, so he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate as the Reds have now taken a 4-0 lead.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street.
Digging in once again, Dylan Franklin. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center. His second home run of the game, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Yeah, and as we take a look at it on replay, you can see this thing was gone from the second it left his bat.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dylan Franklin. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. Slapped hard the opposite way, and he dives to make. Digging in to try it again, Mike Trout. Last time through was a base hit.
Trout.
Hard hit at third. Scooped up. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Ready for another chance. Andrelton Simmons. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. And they will tag him out between first and second. 9-3 the final tally here in this one. Homer Bailey picks up his team best 14th win in this one. Buford Gonzalez.
The final line score for our ball game.
Afternoon baseball now from the home of the Reds since 2003, Great American Ballpark. Today the finale of this quick 2-game series between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Cincinnati Reds. It's Reds baseball on the show, and it up next. Sent on the ground out to second. And he set down one away. So stepping in, Dylan Franklin. First shot for him here as he enters play, currently leading the senior circuit in batting. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So with 2 out here, that extends the inning for Joey Votto. And he is in there.
This game is too easy.
In is Joey Votto now. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year.
Easy stolen.
Runner's on his way to third, and he pops it up back behind second base. Cabrera is there for it, and the inning is over.
Didn't score anything. I hit a triple, bitch. You couldn't have fucking hit me home.
Here's C.J. Cron now. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Cron.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short, and that's through for a hit. Now a long throw to third, and he's safe.
That is a great 2-strike approach. Spread it.
I don't play any of them.
Digging in and looking for more, Andy Coppola. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Coppola.
Dude, BO2 transit was the shit. Everybody hated that shit, but I love it.
Grounded back up the middle. He's got it, and he'll get play at second, but that's all. On to first, and how about that double play? Wow. Digging in for his second at bat, Dylan Franklin.
Second baseman.
Oh, here's a shot out to right center.
Oh, that's a triple all day.
Around first, he's digging for second.
That's triple all day. 99
and
speed.
He's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay throw, and he's out at third. Might have gotten a little greedy that time.
Oh my God, dude, we're losing.
Ready for another shot now. Dylan Franklin. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. High in the air into shallow left center. Calling for it, Coppola. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And that'll bring up Carlos Perez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Hard on the ground towards short, and a backhanded try into the hole at short, but this gets on by. 1 run scores, and the second run will score as well.
Everybody's going back to
Here's Luis Valbuena now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Luis Valbuena.
That's why I still play remastered.
Left side. Way to get dirty. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the.
Wade Davis enters the game from the pen, and because this is a non-save situation, it's evident that they're just trying to get him some work after having not thrown in several days.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
Gone to lead off the inning.
See how many home runs I got in one season so far, and it's not even halfway over yet.
So a solo shot here to left center field. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate. But that'll do little more than make a dent in this big deficit.
Dude, in 50 games, I have 128.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report. Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion.
This game's too easy. I wish they made a difficulty that was higher than whatever I'm on, All-Star or whatever it is. 1 more higher. This shit's too easy. Alright, I'm saving it and getting on BO3. So I'm saving and getting on BO3. Just gotta find my rainbow case somewhere. There it is. My rainbow case. I was playing Rainbow Six Siege last night.